Hello everyone, hope you're having a lovely day. Grab a hot drink because it's a little bit chilly and come with me while I'm tidying up my bookshelves. So the one that you see now is in my office and it houses a fiction books. This one is in my living room and houses non-fiction mainly, and just couple of books in different language. So hope you will enjoy the video. There is a slightly bit more extended tour around the books in the end. Right, so as you can see, I'm kind of like more paperback girly, so majority of my books are paperback. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm still going to arrange them according to alphabet, but what I will do is up there where I have limited space, I'm going to put random hardbacks. The hardbacks that belong to the same author, so let's say like a TJ Clooney, I have two paperbacks and then two hardbacks. I think what I'm going to do is I'm still leaving the hardback together with the paperbacks, just not to separate the same author. But then the ones that are random, let's say like this one or like this one, I'm going to, I think, put them separately upstairs, at least until I'm going to read them, and then until I will decide if I'm going to keep them or not. Yeah, so basically that's the plan. So it's pretty much done. So all the hardbacks on the top, and then obviously all the paperbacks underneath. You can see there is a little bit of space left, and then the very last one shelf is for my professional books. So I haven't done anything in here, I just left for another time. And then all the book names that I haven't read yet, I put on the paper, and then I put on here. So obviously that's randomly mixed, and I'm just going to pull it out and read. The one that has the ones that are the series, I literally put just first book in, or the name of the series, and if I pull that book, then of course I'm going to read all the series books, and then I'm going to pull another one, if it makes sense. And just very quick overview of this shelf. So in here I have quite a lot of things for crafting that doesn't fit anywhere else because they're quite big. I have some coloring books and some puzzles, just a nice puzzle that I made as well. And then in here we have some hard covers. So I'm not going to pull every single book out. You just still need to read half of them. So at the moment don't have opinion about all of them. And then, so those are all hard covers and they are alphabetical, so according to the author's surname. The rest of the books are pretty much, obviously, because they all are paperback, not all of them, but majority of them, they are paperback. They are according to the author as well. So some obviously of the books that had some authors that I have hard and soft copies, they are together. I'll show you obviously a little bit along. So then we have a little book nook that I've done. I still haven't put the batteries, and so I don't know if the light is working. And then we have all the softbacks. So a couple of the books are missing, and just because the friend borrowed them to read, and she haven't returned them yet. So these are one shelf. So I definitely need to read a sequel for the Atlas 6, because obviously not to forget of what was written in this one. I would really want to read the second book of Olivia Atwater, just because I loved Half a Soul. Just a little bit annoyed that obviously it's from the different companies, those two books. So the covers, the Half a Soul is slightly bit taller than the Long's Shadow. I really like the Bridget Collins. I personally liked both of the books. I don't know how people didn't, but I liked both of the books. And I bought, so this one I bought from Waterstones, I think, but this one I got secondhand. And I really like that it's from the same actually press, so they are matching. Then underneath we continue our journey. So you can see there are some classics mixed in, but I just, because I don't have enough shelf to separate the classics and things like that, they are pretty much in the same space. You can notice I have just one Dune book, just because I bought first. I was like, I'll read and I'll see if I like it, then of course I'll get more. Another classic, Victor Hugo, obviously does not match any other books, but it's absolutely fine. Of course, in here there should be 3 more books, and I do have them, but as I said, my friend borrowed them, so she has them at the moment. And as I mentioned before, TJ Clooney, I have 2 soft books, paperbacks, and then 2 hardbacks. But I did not want to separate the author, so I left them together. So hopefully I will be able to, jiggle the books around so that those all Clooney books would be together. Then the other shelf downstairs, one of the books I just wanted to mention very quickly is by Sue Monk Kidd. There is a novel that is called The Book of Longings. I just don't see that book being mentioned that often in the booktube community, and the book is absolutely amazing. I loved it, and I'm literally recommending that book to everyone. And then we have, from a little bit of darker books, we have very, very colorful shelf at the moment. And these are all not all actually. Sorry, I was saying. Yeah, so these are Harry Potter books, obviously not all of them, and as you can see, completely different editions, but it's just what I could find. And then we have a couple Brandon Sanderson's books. Just haven't read any of them, so just want to read at least one. Then we have the Schwab books. We have the amazing Dana Schwartz with Anatomy, and I need to read the sequel that is called Immortal. Then I'm looking forward to Shafak, a second book, new book, so I'm just waiting for the soft covers to come out. Then again, you can see there are hardbacks of the Skander, and I haven't put them up into the up shelf, mainly because there is no space. There is not space left upstairs. And then just another books. Really looking forward for the Cemetery Boys second sequel. So yeah, and that's my kind of library. It's small, but I like it. And then underneath, just professional books, so it's nothing interesting for you. What is it, my love? You okay? Are you being chatty? Yeah? Did you say I want to chat with everyone, yeah? Yuka. My little helper obviously is here. Helper number 1. Yeah? And then helper number 2. I written in here. So one pile is for the non-fiction, the other pile is for fiction. So I'm just basically going to pull, and then depending on what I pull, I need to read. There are no excuses. So I'll give you a little brief view of how everything looks now. So all those books, just excuse easy. So on the bottom shelf, we have obviously the records. We have, excuse me, Mrs. Sorry, someone just decided she wants attention. Yeah, so records, then we have games, puzzles, and Nintendo Switch games. Then in this pile we have some books related with plants and home and craft. Then obviously the box that I showed you with the book list. Then we have a couple of books. I started like a little pile of the books that I will be donating or selling. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. And then the next slot is basically just a random bits, some cooking books, because I don't have them where to put them in the kitchen for now. Just a photo album and just some walking guides. Then above of that, we have just a little basket that is from, I think, as far as I remember, Home Bargain. and just I keep my camera in this one usually, and then just an exercise bit for my to make my wrists stronger. And then in here we have all the books that are related with the medicine. So anything that is related with the medicine, with the science, medical science, nutrition, health, being, breathing, and things like that. Up there on the other shelf, we have the books that are about positive thinking. So positive thinking, good habits, and things like that. Then above it, we have some books that are in Lithuanian language, so that's why they're separately. And then we have just random books, so the books that basically don't fit into any other category, but they are non-fiction, so I don't want to put them in together with the fiction. And then above that, we have some books that are related with the animals, biology, nature, and obviously, hopefully this one will be extending because I really like those type of books.